Earth signs, quick overview. I heard too much, and I'm hearing too much sauce by Future. So surplus, excess, okay, feels like a really big factor. And it feels like phone calls, like somebody who's receiving a lot of phone calls or some type of contact. You know, it could even be like emails, text messages. You take it how it resonates. But there's a lot of contact coming in. Or like somebody who's blowing up or somebody who's getting like mentioned a lot, possibly going viral. Something like that feels like a really big factor. Especially, I keep hearing coronavirus. Keep hearing that. Y'all remember Cardi B, coronavirus? Like, that's what I'm hearing. So I don't know how this is going to resonate, but it feels like viral sounds, viral things, viruses may be a factor here. Vera, Vina, Vinay, Vana, Vina, Vin, Van, Vaughn, anything like that may be a factor here. Somebody is salty because they're looking at somebody like like prey. In all honesty, they want to sink their teeth into this person, and they can't sink their teeth into this person because this energy has like garlic around their neck. Okay, this is a vampire, y'all hear me? And this individual is trying to sink their teeth into a light being, but the contrast is there. Okay, the being that doesn't like the light, the being that can be harmed by light, cannot sink his teeth into a light being. Okay, that's how the spiritual realm works. That's how you defeat these demons, y'all. You become the light. Okay, so they cannot get near you. They do not want to get near you. It is uncomfortable to be around you. Okay, use the power of love to get these dark forces the fuck away from you, because that is the only superpower, weapon, tool that's going to work. Okay, so it feels like there's a situation where somebody potentially has been doing witchcraft, possibly playing mind games, possibly sending somebody the evil eye, especially if there's a Jessica or Jessica, Jesse, JC, Jeezy, GC, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. They're sending somebody the evil eye, but they're sending this person the evil eye for absolutely no reason. It's almost like they're looking at them with hate, with disgust, with a very ill, nasty intent, but it's coming from a jealous place or a place of lack. Like, this energy feels like they aren't attractive, or they don't have this and that, they don't have the, XYZ, whatever. So it's almost as if like they're trying to throw dirt on the person who actually has the juice, has the sauce, has the talent, gifts, abilities, whatever it may be, the knowledge, the education, the wisdom, okay, the power. Okay, so it feels like there's this really fake ass situation, fake ass person, fake people in general here that are a really big factor, and these people are hellbound. So now they're watching themselves descend into hell while they're watching the light beings ascend into heaven. Okay, and they don't like how it feels, so they're trying to find a way to grow wings. Okay, but this is a dark angel, this is a very dark force, okay, like Lucifer. So you know that this individual is a divine being, okay, has been created by God, but their mission, their intent, their heart, okay, is ill. It's in a very dark place. So this is the individuals who think that they're better than God, bigger than God, more powerful than God, or are becoming godless souls, godless spirits, or serving a mission that is self-focused versus what God is asking them to do. Okay, and there's a difference between the work that's being done here. You have these people who are doing the devil's work, okay, and you have these people who are following God's mission, okay, aligning themselves on a God-given path, right? And they're afraid of the light, even though they try to act big, bad, tough, and scary. They are terrified of the light. Okay, so no matter how gangster these energies might be, no matter how scary looking they may be, no matter how bold they try to act, no matter how tough they try to be, try to act, it's all a front. Because at the end of the day, how can you defeat somebody that created you? You get what I'm saying? God will know every single move that these demons can make, will make, think about making. You hear me? You cannot beat the omnipotent energy. So it's best to align yourself with that light. Why would you want to play for the team of fucking clones? You get what I'm saying? Like, you might as well hang with the real G's, the authentic energies. You feel me? The real energy is on this light side. This other energy is man-made. They can only do what God allows them to do. They're restricted, limited. Okay? So whatever is happening, these individuals are losing money, they're losing credibility, they're wasting their time, they're losing all kinds of shit. But it's because they have been trying to force others out of work or push others into places and spaces to where they aren't receiving um, the attention that they've earned, the props, the money that they've earned. Somebody earned maybe a factor, Ernie, Arnie, anything like that. Annie, Ani, Eni, and E-N-Y, like East New York. I don't know how this is going to resonate, but I'm definitely seeing Timberland boots and fur coats. So, this is really interesting. Like parkas. It seems like somebody who's kind of in a space to where they want love. They want to offer love. But the love that they have to offer doesn't come with peace. It's almost like it's icky, sticky. I'm hearing what's that called? Icky Vicky vibes. I think it's what it's called. It's Skilla Baby. I'll find it because it's a video to that song. But it's like it's something like that. Icky Vicky vibes or something like that. It's something like that. But it's like whatever is going on here, somebody doesn't feel right. They don't feel comfortable, but it's because they know that they're dwelling around demons, or these people are demons. So it's like you're not going to tell me that just because you have wings on your back that makes you an angel. Like, you know, or it's, I'll say this, you have these entities with wings on their backs, okay? But and they're all angels, but again, God cast Lucifer and multiple angels out of heaven, and they were forced to stay on earth. Earthbound spirits, earthbound souls, earthbound angels, you know? And those angels started to procreate with the humans that were down here, and they created an offspring of Nephilim, okay? And those entities were so giant, were so large that they could not feed them. They could not, they had almost like a like ravishing hunger, appetite, like they couldn't be satisfied. So they constantly were out destroying, killing, causing destruction. And eventually here comes the flood and, you know, Noah's Ark and resetting life and all of that stuff. So, and, you know, and then we get into the book of Genesis eventually. So it's like whatever is going on here, that part in the book of Enoch feels so significant, because it feels like this is the part to where the fallen angels are trying to convince everybody that they are angels, you know? So it's like, or that they're good people. They are the benevolent spirits, the benevolent forces, but they really aren't, y'all. Yeah, they might look like angels, but why did God kick them out of heaven? How come they can't go back into heaven? How come all the other angels is thriving up here, you know? And these angels are like mixing and mingling with low vibrational beings, or doing low vibrational things, whatever it may be. It's like whatever is going on here, you can see the difference, you can feel the difference, you know the difference, you know. Calico was coming to me. You know the difference. You feel me? Like when it's real, you can tell. It's like it just is what it is. And these people again have been tricked, deceived by the fallen angels for so long that now they get to see the real angels. It's almost as if like the light is too bright for them to just look at with their bare eyes, you know? So they may look away. They may have to look away. They may disappear. They may wait for their eyes to adjust. They may have to wait for their eyes to adjust, to adapt to the light, to be able to see it for what it actually is, or to be able to even see who is actually radiating the light. So I'm not sure, y'all, but earth signs, this is so bomb to me, because it feels like somebody has had the light, the messenger, the angel in their face the entire time, and they have been ignoring it, neglecting it, refusing to accept this light, this angel. And now it's almost as if they have rejected the light angel so much, or so for so long, that they are stuck dwelling with dark angels, with the dark forces, the ones that trick them, you know, the fallen angels. It's like, and they realize it now, but there's some type of negotiation or deal that this person is trying to make, because they want to be happy. They want to thrive with the light beings. They want to thrive through light energy, but they know they cannot do that by being attached to Lucifer and the rest of the clan. Okay, somebody is detaching from Lucifer in this equation. They may even be finding their salvation again, finding themselves again, restoring their faith, becoming very religious or spiritual in some type of way. And it may become shocking, but it feels like this energy seems like they're going through a spiritual awakening, or something is taking place to where they are going through, having a revelation, you know, an epiphany of some sort, to realize like how much love they have not been offering to others, or the fact that they've been rejecting love, you know, genuine, authentic, pure love. And they really want it. They really need that, you know. It's like somebody who's kind of like been running on E for so long that when somebody came to pour into their cup, they was like, get the fuck away from me. What you doing over here? It's like they're not used to seeing love or even people in their vicinity. So it's kind of like now they're in a space to where they're realizing that this energy isn't around to hurt them, or to try to like do anything to jeopardize their happiness or their life or whatever this may be, but they are actually here to pour into them. And it's bomb. Thank you so much, y'all. The skepticism seems to be going away.